gentlemen, it's showtime. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of VincentVision. Watcha! I am back here at Universal Studios, Florida, for a very, very special day. For real this time. For this time, we are actually going in to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. Last time I was here on these steps, I was so excited to go inside the store because I thought it was going to open up, but it didn't open up. And it ended up also being the day that they announced that they were canceling Halloween Horror Nights, which you could probably imagine that day was a little bit more of a sucky day. But we're back. The tribute store is open. It has been open for quite some time now, and today they're actually opening up like some brand new rooms. It's interesting. Today I wanted to come here to the parks and just do like this video about like how to celebrate Halloween Horror Nights without actually going to Halloween Horror Nights, because Universal put out this really cool article yesterday. But I woke up this morning and there were like pictures of like a Beetlejuice room and a room with like food and snacks, food and snacks and drinks. Like, so I was like, okay, looks like we're really going to the tribute store today. Now, as you can probably tell, I've got this Halloween Horror Nights shirt on. They sell this at the tribute store. I did come here on my own a couple days ago off camera and bought this shirt because I am financially irresponsible during a global pandemic. Ta-da! It's a cool shirt. I love retro shirts. I love all the retro stuff Universal has been doing, as you can tell. And this is from 1992, which is the year I was born. So cool. But enough chit chat, enough exposition. It is time to actually go inside the store. We're gonna go inside, see what's going on, check out all the cool things, and I don't know, celebrate Halloween Horror Nights? Right, we're getting in line now. Doesn't seem too busy. Well, I literally finished talking and then like 30 people showed up, so I was like, darn it. But we're good, it's right there. I'm not expecting to wait very long to get inside the store. But it seems as if Universal is expecting people to wait very long, considering they have a barricade set up. And they'll probably set up a queue later in the day once people start to really show up. Here we go. Into the tribute store. The closest thing to a haunted house we're gonna get at Halloween Horror Nights. I hope my low light is working well. Oh, it looks pretty good, I think. I saw this as well, the Franken mold. I remember I used to get these when I went to the zoo in Miami. Not a Frankenstein, obviously, but like of a giraffe or a rhino. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this little plastic mold. Oh, here we go. Oh. He's alive. He's being formed as we speak. We recommend adults remove the souvenir when finished. Luckily, I'm an adult, I think. Oh, did he go in? Oh, he's... Gosh, I totally missed it. Okay. He's alive. He's alive. Check it out. I got my little Franken mold. You could have a little more detail in the face, I'll be honest with you. But we got him. There he is. Hold on. Let's see if we can get him on camera. Hello there. Thank you for watching. So this Monsters room is cool, but it's a lot of like the merchandise that they sell already in the park, like by the horror makeup show. So we're gonna move on to the next rooms where they got some more Halloween Horror Nights specific stuff. They are selling this annual pass holder tee for, well, pass holders. Just kind of cool. It has all the icons. Jack, director, storyteller, a little bit of Eddie in there. Oh, let's see, this is the Halloween Horror Nights room. Oddfellows Dark Carnival. This in the Halloween Horror Nights storyline, this is where, I like Frankenstein's my little pointer now, but this is the carnival that Jack, oh my gosh.
You got one!
Yes, I did get one. Did you get one?
No.
Oh, well, he's got a little.
I'll maybe come back for it. I'm loading up on merch today.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Jackie?
Merching
Welcome back to America.
What's up? Vincent, oh, thank you. I haven't heard that in a while.
I know, right? Lots and lots of what I'm assuming are leftovers. We got Stranger Things, The Purge. Okay. We are definitely coming back to this because this is just a stretch of posters from all the different years of Halloween Horror Nights. All these cool little details. I'm going to find when I started going, which I think I see right down over there. Halloween Horror Nights, Tales of Terror, 2005. This is my first ever Halloween Horror Nights right here. That was my first Halloween Horror Nights, 2005. Wow. I was so afraid. I stayed for like an hour. It was the Islands Adventure. My grandma took me, and I literally and she went to the haunted house, and I rode Spider-Man for like an hour, and then I went, Grandma, I want to leave, and she was mad. Oh, it's so bad. Sour cherry gummy. Oh my God, I think I see them right over there. Oh, okay. I think we are in the attic of Beetlejuice? Or I think this is just like a spooky, generic spooky attic. Or this could be the attic of the Dietz family. But they're directing us towards the treats. Eating our sour gummies. Oh God, look at that. I will get something on the second lap, for sure. These and some donuts, some treats.
No rush.
Oh, okay. This is so cool, but also really sad. This is the coolest. This room is like actually the coolest, and honestly, I kind of knew that like Beetlejuice was happening. I feel like if people talk about it enough times, it's gonna happen, and then they dropped all the merchandise a little bit early. This is exactly how I imagined. I had a feeling that they would do a tribute store room of Beetlejuice, because why wouldn't you? And I'm so happy it's still here, because this is so cool. This is like really cool. There is the Beetlejuice shirt that they've been selling. They've already been selling that out in the parks or out in City Walk a little early. Basically, we know about it. The masks, so shorts, Beetlejuice shorts. I guess no, they're just regular shorts. I love this little detail here. I want that card.
Oh, after all this, we gotta go to Dante's, baby.
Maitland, the details, all these little cards and all these news articles. This is so cool. These little details here, I love this. This is awesome. There they are, the Maitlands. I will say also, I'm very glad that this room is a lot bigger than the other rooms. It's a lot more spacious, but I'm sure it's gonna get busier in just a little bit. I'm quite curious to see what that line looks like outside now that people are getting word that there is a really cool full tribute store now open. Tons of masks, Beetlejuice, Jack the Clown, Halloween Horror Nights, and then just the logo. And this is the exit of the tribute store, but I wonder where this door leads. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love this. What? Look at this. Oh, I love this. This is so fun. Oh. Aww. I believe you jump in the line. Everybody in time. Let's go. Hey, look at you. I like your legs, lady. Nice legs, lady. All right. Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. The line. It's getting a little longer, but honestly, not as bad as I thought it'd get. It's very cool in there. It's almost like not fair how cool it is in there, because it's like there's no Halloween Horror Nights to go along with it. Like just being in the Beetlejuice area, I imagine myself in the Beetlejuice haunted house, what that would have been like. It's very nice, very cool to see. I didn't spend too much time in there the first round. I'm gonna go back in and try and get some like finer details and little things like that. There's a lot of people in there, and it's really cramped, and like it's exciting. It's a little claustrophobic, especially with so many people, and like if you're trying to do a video, they have it set up so that you're like waiting to go into each room, and once you go into a room, you can't go back. So I felt like I was like holding up the line and stuff like that. So I'll go back in again, see some more stuff, and I don't know, gotta get some pizza fries, because apparently they have pizza fries over at the Louie's restaurant. So we'll do that whenever that is. Should probably get one of those snacks. What is it? It's like literally 9:30 right now. I don't think this is a good time to eat a giant raspberry beating heart, but we'll see. It's time for round 2, which actually didn't wait too long. The line wasn't very long. I waited maybe like 7 to 10 minutes, and now we're back in the tribute store, and we're gonna try and go and keep our detail eyes open and see if we can notice any little cool things worth talking about. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if you can see over there, but they've got like a Pepper's Ghost effect going on, where they're projecting lightning up there. Looks very cool. What a cool little detail. A lot of effort put into this room in a store, I would say this is probably the only downside to this specific type of event where a brand new store has opened up and it is very, very in demand, is that you are waiting basically in line to go to each room like a real haunted house. I'm sure if I had come here tomorrow or later in the day, it wouldn't be very busy, but that's not what we do here. We're trying to get the scoop, trying to show you this video as early as possible so you guys can be a part of the hype and the action. You know, if you're really, really interested, you can buy this letter B. It's from a haunted house called Havoc 2. It's $100. A lot of useful things you can buy here at this store. Waiting our turn to go into the pumpkin room, I guess? The Halloween Horror Nights room? Thank you. Ah. Now we're directing traffic. We're going through this way versus just wandering through. Look at that Jack the Clown skull. How fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. I do like these skulls. I mean, I don't like them enough to buy them. I'm not that kind of guy, but the original vlogger. For what it's worth, the pictures aren't linked to like the specific year. So like this isn't just 26, these are just random pictures from all the different years over time. Beetlejuice, baby. This room is so cool. I'm just so impressed with this room. This is really what gets me the most excited. Very cool. Handbook for the recently deceased, right there. Found my vlogging spot. I feel like they turned on all the speakers in the park today, so it's super, super loud no matter where I go. And like by the steps of the New York Public Library, the roller coaster was going through. So I got this quiet corner here in New York to talk about this little treat that I purchased at the tribute store. This is a zombie cookie dough. I really suck at picking treats. I'm sorry, I just go for the most simple thing all the time. I apologize, but I do like cookie dough. It looks like there's like raspberry or something in it, so I'm excited to try this on camera. Hold on. Oh, I sat on this chair and my butt is wet, but whatever. That's how we do things. Also, it is getting progressively hotter here, so I'm gonna eat this cookie dough and wait for one more thing that I want to do, and then I'm gonna go back home because I wore black jeans for some reason because I am the smartest. But anyway, enough talking. Let's eat this cookie dough. One more good look at that. Looks delicious. Only real mystery here. Is it raspberry or strawberry? Oh, it's like I still don't know. You can probably tell why I don't do food reviews. Very good, delicious little treat. Very sweet, but just right for, I don't know, someone who likes sweets. There's really like one more thing I gotta do before I leave. They announced that they're gonna start selling pizza fries at Louie's restaurant in New York, right down over there. But they don't open that restaurant until like 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna wait until then. While I wait for Louie's to open so I can get that sweet, delicious pizza fries, I think I'm gonna waste some time and ride the coolest ride at Universal, Fast and Furious Supercharge. Just kidding, it's closed. The family is out on a mission. Take your time, guys. Oh, come on, it was a joke. It was a joke, it was a joke. What we're actually gonna do is one of my favorite rides here at Universal. If not, probably my favorite ride, the Revenge of the Mummy. Time to put this guy away. Heading into the Revenge of the Mummy. Also, come on, the iPhone's wide lens is so impressive. But anyway, Mummy's at a 25-minute wait. Real cameras in the locker. Let's go ride this thing. It's very dark in there. Wow. Revenge of the Mummy. Gotta love it. Such a solid ride. It is a roller coaster that is fun. It is thrilling, but not too crazy. Not too like intense that I can't like ride it more than twice. It's very, very smooth. And when there's nobody else on it, it like goes really, really fast. Or at least it feels like it goes really, really fast. And riding the Mummy worked out perfectly because it's about 10:58 now. Which means Louie's restaurant right over here is going to open in just a little bit, which means I can get my delicious pizza fries and then get on out of here. All right, you guys open, sir? Mm-hmm. Awesome, thank you. Getting some pizza fries. We're the first one in Louie's restaurant doing the first order of pizza fries. Oh, this is so silly. Here at my table at Louie's in this little corner. I like this quiet little corner here. I feel very exclusive because I am the first official pizza fries order of 2020. The first good thing to happen this year.
There it is.
Oh, there it is, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Oh, my. Oh, I missed you. So nice and hot. It has been very, very long since we have officially had pizza fries. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna try not to ham it up for the camera, but I do like these quite a bit. And this is like the first batch. So this is the first ever pizza fries made for a guest. Me. Okay, it's not zooming in, but you'll just have to take my word that this looks very good. Good old pizza fries, baby. It's good to be back. Makes me feel like I'm at Halloween Horror Nights.
All right, before we get on out of here, let's see what the tribute store queue looks like. It's actually pretty okay. A lot less busy than I thought it'd be. Maybe it'll get busy later. Maybe it won't, but this is a pretty manageable queue if you're looking to visit today or in the next couple days.
It's funny how my attitude has changed and shifted and how I've used this time from when we found out Halloween Horror Nights wasn't happening to sort of, we're now living in this world where we all miss Halloween Horror Nights and we wish it wasn't gone, but we're trying to do what we can to have those little bits of Halloween flavor. I think we all know and we all feel it in our hearts that Halloween Horror Nights 30 was going to be amazing, and it was going to have Beetlejuice and all the icons. We were going to see them again. I've never done a haunted house with the director, and I've always wanted to see a haunted house with the director in it, and looks like maybe I'll just have to wait until next year. You know, obviously being there when the store is open, like the opening day, everyone's there, all the Universal employees and stuff are there all saying, hey everybody, but it's cool as you also see all the Halloween Horror Nights fans come out. And trust me, they're very, very easy to spot. They are the only people wearing black in this really hot and humid weather. You know, they say the freaks come out at night. Well, today the freaks came out during the day. I'm not calling you guys freaks. I'm saying I'm a freak too, because I'm here too. Yeah, right? Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching VincentVision. Please be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Watch some more of my videos. I hope you guys like this little look into the fully complete tribute store. I will try to maybe come back here some other day next time I come to Universal. I mean, I'm definitely going to pop in there all the time just because it's such a cool store, and it's the only place that you can really get that feeling of being at Halloween Horror Nights until next year. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and wah! Did I scare you? I got you, didn't I? Bye-bye.